Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are back with another video, and I didn't want to make any more of these videos, but I have to. You see, I'm gonna make these videos, but I'll warn you before I do it. And Slim Shady, look, I'm sorry, but bro, this is the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say. And I know people are still gonna say he won the conversation and he was right, whatever. But and you'll think this before the video, but Jesus, if you watch the video, I'm not going to say any of the statements he said because I don't want to spoil it for y'all. It's an argument with me, Slim Shady, and Celine. Really me and Slim Shady. I just I think Slim Shady's being a Miami homer. That's just my opinion. Watch the video, and you'll see. Oh yeah, SEC Shorts. That video is 3.6K views. Great job from y'all, and none of y'all have commented. It's all people who've never commented on my channel before, so I don't know, but obviously that worked. 3.35. Oh, good. That's a lot. that's a lot, and it's good. So thank y'all a lot. So that's all I gotta say, though. We'll play the video. Jesus. All right, but I'll also watch this. Peace and go.
Defeated seasons where Central Florida didn't. They beat Auburn, and Central Florida still got left out.
They beat Auburn in the New Year's Six Bowl.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is Cincinnati went undefeated during the regular season, lost to Georgia, and they're saying if Cincinnati goes undefeated in this regular season, they'll get in. What I'm saying is Central Florida went undefeated, won their New Year's Six game, went undefeated again, and still get in.
I will say this: I would not the Pac-12, but I would put a 13-0 Cincinnati in over a 12-1 ACC team. I would do that.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, but Cincinnati would get bounced out hard.
I mean, Cincinnati pretty much has a tougher schedule than any team in the ACC. I mean,
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They're a minor. They're in a secondary conference. I forgot which conference it was.
The ACC plays no team as good as
outside of Clemson. I would put in a one-loss ACC team over an undefeated Cincinnati.
No.
Any one-loss Power 5 champion is going to get in over an undefeated Cincinnati. 100% guaranteed.
Cincinnati doesn't belong in a tough enough conference. They only played two Power 5 teams the entire year, and one of them was Indiana.
I get that, but if Cincinnati joined the ACC today, this season, they'd win it, and the playoff knows that.
But you can't name another season where they would. Because there's not.
Indiana is the equivalent of
Vanderbilt
or Tennessee in their conference. They don't deserve to get into the playoffs because, quite frankly, they don't play a good enough schedule to deserve to get in the playoffs.
This isn't about if they deserve it. It's about if they will. And this also isn't any other season. This is this season. What happens in 2005 doesn't matter for this season.
Okay, well, let's look at this season. Who is Cincinnati play? Yeah, who have they played? They haven't played anybody. They played a third-tier small 10 team and Notre Dame, which is useless. They haven't played anybody. They will get curb stomped. In a game against a really good Power 5 team.
In my opinion, the playoff committee's already shown that they're not going to put them in no matter what they do.
Why? They're number 2 right now.
Ask the playoff committee, not me. Ask them.
Okay, well, how about you ask why a 12-1 ACC team? There's no chance possible they get it over 13-0 Cincinnati. There's none.
Yes, they
Cincinnati's tough. Their schedule is basically compared to any other ACC teams outside of the Georgia and the Alabama.
If you honestly believe that, I need you to go reevaluate your life because they're not even close.
Outside of the non-con games, I mean, you put it in conference. Okay, yeah, the ACC schedule is a little bit better, but I mean, no. Since
I just don't see giving Cincinnati a top 4 ranking at the end of the year when their schedule is too damn easy.
they're number 2.
Against who?
It doesn't mean the playoff.
Okay, so even if you don't play anybody, but you still look good, you should penalize the team for it.
I guess not, but they're still okay. Okay, they hold their number 2 ranking through to the playoffs. They get voted in to play the playoffs. The number 3 team is going to be a Power 5 team, conference winner, and is going to curb stomp them.
Okay, and that's not what the playoff is. The playoff is put the 4 best teams through 13
They're not the
games.
They're not the 4 best teams.
It doesn't matter what they play. If Cincinnati gets 13-0, and there's an ACC team 12-1, they're fighting for that 4th spot. Cincinnati's getting it. It doesn't matter. It's through 13 games. It doesn't matter what you think is going to happen in the first round. That's just what's going to happen. And Cincinnati's a better team than any team in the ACC right now, and the committee knows it.
No, they're not. You can name 25 teams in America that would beat Cincinnati.
No, in the ACC, Cincinnati would win the ACC today.
No, they wouldn't. I don't think so.
Yes, they would.
No, I don't believe that either. I'm sorry.
Would. Yes, they would.
Clemson would beat them. Miami has the potential to beat them. North Carolina has the potential
they
to
wouldn't.
beat them. Pittsburgh has the potential to beat them. I said potential.
Cincinnati would win the ACC today, and it wouldn't be close.
No, they would.
Yes, they would. 100%.
No.
And they beat Miami by 50.
I don't see it. I don't see the talent on Cincinnati to hang with the better Power 5 teams.
Better Power 5 teams. ACC, I don't see any good Power 5. Well, I don't see better Power 5 teams in that conference.
I think Clemson could beat them handily.
No.
Yeah, Clemson would curb stomp them. North Carolina would curb stomp them.
Miami. Okay, that's just ignorant.
State would curb stomp them.
You said Miami would curb stomp Cincinnati.
Yeah. You realize there's absolutely no comparison between the talent on Miami's roster and the talent on Cincinnati's, right?
You said Miami would curb stomp Cincinnati?
Yeah, they would.
No, they wouldn't.
I don't know about curb stomp, but I think Miami could still beat Cincinnati. It may be a 3-point game.
You guys, what? You're just hating on a group of 5 team. That's all it is.
No, I'm not hating on a group of 5 teams. I'm not hating on anyone. I'm saying that a group of 5 team doesn't have the talent level to play with the power.
I can bring anybody else in here right now. They'd agree with me. Cincinnati would curb stomp Miami, and they beat Clemson. They'd curb stomp Clemson. They would. They'd win the ACC today. They'd go 13-0 and win the ACC without a question.
No,
I don't get what you don't understand. Miami would not have a chance against Cincinnati.
And what makes you think that?
Cincinnati's a much better team.
What team has Cincinnati beat that any team I name would not curb stomp?
Okay. You want to do it this way? Okay, what team is an ACC team beat close to Notre Dame's level? Let's go with that. They haven't.
Notre Dame's not a good team.
Notre Dame is a good team.
Dame's their argument. Notre Dame is not a good. I'm not saying they're a terrible team, but Notre Dame's not good.
It's a better win than any team in the ACC has had. See, Uncle Lou agrees with me. See, everybody agrees with me. There's no way Miami would beat Cincinnati. That's one of the.
I'm happy for you that Uncle Lou agrees. There's many things I disagree with Uncle Lou about. What's your point?
Miami would get curb stopped by Notre Dame, and they'd get curb stopped by Cincinnati, and it's not.
Somebody agrees with you doesn't make it the gospel truth.
Okay, guys, gonna have to leave it there. I got the call. I gotta kill the stream. I gotta go to my folks' house. So we can pick this up next week.
Okay, well, let me ask the chat. Was I right or they right? Would Miami beat Cincinnati? Let me know.
Yeah.
Well, it's anything's possible, right? But I don't think that Cincinnati is worthy of being considered a better team than the majority of the better teams in the Power Five. I don't. I think
Y'all should consider
Cincinnati
the ACC a
will
group of
give
five
will give a lot
conference.
of those teams a good game, but I think a lot of those teams would beat Cincinnati.
Okay, well, Slim Shady's just being an ACC homer. He thinks
Maybe,
Miami beat Cincinnati.
maybe.
Well,
I'll tell you
apparently you
one
don't
thing
know
though:
who
you put
me
Cincinnati
because
into
I don't.
the SEC and they get creamed.
Okay,
Apparently you don't
SEC.
know me.
Okay,
I could care less about conference. I didn't care about the Big East. I don't care about the ACC.
well, if Cincinnati joined the SEC, they'd probably go 11-1. Well, no, they go
No,
10-2. Georgia and Bama would beat them, but Georgia and Bama
Georgia
would be
would
on their
beat them,
schedule.
Bama would beat them, A&M would beat them.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
Um,
No, they wouldn't. There's only two teams
LSU.
in the SEC better than Cincinnati. That's Georgia and Alabama.
Well, okay, we'll just go with Georgia and Alabama can beat Cincinnati. That's 2 losses. They're out.
Well, they wouldn't be both on their schedule, so Cincinnati would probably go 11-1.
No, they wouldn't.
Yes, they.
Because half the SEC would beat Cincinnati.
Oh my
Arkansas
God!
beat them. Ole
Yeah,
The
Miss
last
would-
time Florida played Cincinnati, they beat the ever-loving snot out of them.
You think half? Okay, well, 2009 Florida is all in free agency now in the NFL, not signed. But I digress.
Anyway, I gotta go. We gotta leave it there. We can pick this up next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern time for episode 79 of Wednesday Afternoon Live with Florida. We can pick up the Cincinnati versus the world debate. I'm happy to do it. But right now, I got to kick both of you guys out of here and say goodbye to everybody. So.
All right, well, I enjoyed the show, so see ya.
Well, I enjoyed it too. I think it's a good discussion, but unfortunately, due to family obligation, I got to kill it. So, thanks for stopping by, Slim, and thank you, Rock and Golf, my Cincinnati fan.
I'm not a Cincinnati fan. I'm just like
I know that. I'm just playing with you, but good topic, and we'll pick it up next week. I promise.
all right. See y'all. We'll get more people in here to discuss it.
Yeah, we'll get some more people in here.
Have a good day. Go Dogs.
Well, yeah, let's pick the Cincinnati thing up next week. I think it's a good topic, but unfortunately, I can't let it go any further because I have a family obligation. I promised I would be there when they called. They called. I gotta go. Thank you all for.
I mean, see my point. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky, but man, I just don't know, man. I'm confused. Y'all let me know. And other than that, peace and go Dogs. No beef, by the way. Just typical argument. Just clean old trash talk. All right. Other than that, or not trash talk, but you know what I mean. Argument, I guess. Yeah, Cincinnati would win the ACC though, and Miami would get blown out and curse out by Cincinnati, not the other way around. But yeah, peace and go Dogs. Can't forget, I'm a kid. All right, see ya.